Hello, online sellers. This is Jordan Malik, founder of Sold Out Amazon. Today I want to show you a brand new feature I've just added to Sold Out Amazon. It's included with every subscription. And this feature is really cool because it's going to help you source items that are not sold out on Amazon. So it's really good for any product that currently exists on the Amazon marketplace. If you're having trouble sourcing or finding things to sell, this is going to help you out tremendously. And today, to show you that example, I'm going to focus on used and new small appliances. I'm going to explain more later. But these are, small and medium-sized electrics that you might see a homeowner have in the kitchen, say food processors or certain cookers, or air purifiers or high-tech fans or high-tech clock radios, etc. Now, the reason why these are so interesting to resell and so profitable is because typically when somebody's getting rid of these, if a seller's getting rid of an item by dropping it off at a thrift store or selling it in a yard sale or selling it in a Craigslist ad, they're just trying to get rid of it. It has little or no value to them. They just don't have the perceived value that you and I as sellers know of these small electrics. The other reason that makes these items interesting to sell is I always tell sellers, go where the other sellers aren't going. Okay, so if you're going to be buying used electrics and mini appliances, there's a little bit of elbow grease involved, right? You have to do a little bit of cleaning, you have to do a little bit of testing, you have to do a little bit of checking. But the beauty is that once you start doing this once or twice with the same type of appliance, it becomes very easy. And by using that elbow grease, you're turning away the other Amazon sellers who don't want to get their hands dirty. So that's what makes this interesting and very profitable. So when you log into Sold Out Amazon, you'll see an extra tab that I've added here. It says Any Product. This will search all of Amazon products, not the sold out ones. That's this tab here. But any product that's currently in stock on Amazon, you can search for it here. So I'm going to do as an example. I'm going to click Cuisinart rice cooker. Okay. And it's going to show me the results here. Now, before I get into how to find this, let's take a look at this rice cooker on Amazon, and you'll see that it's right here. It's $49.99 for the 4-cup version, brand new, $71.95 for the 8-cup version. The interesting thing is that the third-party used prices for this item are around $42 on average. Okay, so it's an item that does sell well used, and we'll also take a look at the Amazon search to make sure that it doesn't exist in another Amazon listing. So I know. Here we go. So what I'm looking at is the same exact listing. So it does not exist in Amazon in another listing. So I know that this is going to be an accurate description of the item. And when I go back to, and then I go back to Sold Out Amazon, and I can click on Find It Elsewhere. And for the most part, this is an appliance that if you find new online, the price difference between what you find online and what you find on Amazon is not going to be that much. So here it is. Here's the other listings, and you can see that these are priced right around the same mark, the $49 mark, or even higher at various online stores. Okay, so what I do as a seller is I keep my eyes peeled for this when I'm at thrift stores, but I also let the internet do the work for me. So, for instance, when I click on Find It on Craigslist, it automatically pulls up these results. Okay, so you're going to start to see here that there's a lot of Craigslist sellers around the country that have this item, and I want to make my search broader. So I'm actually just going to type in Cuisinart rice cooker because there's not many Cuisinart rice cooker models, but I want to get the broadest swath of sellers who may have this on Craigslist. And as you can see, now these are Craigslist ads across the country, okay? But if I focus on this one here, this is in Helena, which must be Helena, Washington. This was recently placed on June 3rd. This seller has this. They have the 8-cup version. They're selling it for $15. And she says it's brand new, never used, and has the instructions. So even if that's not true, it just means that it's lightly used, and I could probably get it at least $50 for it. on Amazon based on the pricing history. If it certainly is brand new when it's new, it's sealed and new in the box, which doesn't look like in this picture, but let's say it is, then I know that I can get somewhere around $70 or higher for it. So this purchase price is $15 again for the 8-cup version, which is shown here at $71.95. So if I want to make an easy $30, $40 profit, even if the item is used, and I lived in the Helena, Washington area, this is where I'd want to go. Or excuse me, in addition to, I also want to be creating my ad, my wanted ad in Craigslist. So if you're a Sold Out Amazon member, our video section shows you how to place a Craigslist ad. You can place an ad for this and start having people call you who may have this rice cooker new or used at home, and you'll be able to profit that way. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you soon.